Rider-Waite Tarot. This is going to be a general timeless next 7-day reading for Aquarius placements. So if you have Aquarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So, Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this timeless reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. 1 more shuffle. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius? Okay, that really wanted to be seen. So bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Swords and the Hanged One, Pisces energy. Interesting, we have very similar vibes going on here. Okay, 222 just come up on my timer, so there's a sense of balance that's necessary. Even though this person looks relatively content because they've put themselves in this particular situation, I mean, they freely on their own free will, I'm hearing, have, you know, put themselves in a particular position. But why am I feeling that they're coming to regret about this? So this could be you or someone that you're dealing with or have an association with, because you see how this person is incredibly stressed and they got their hand over their face like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Okay, so something may have put a smile on somebody's face to begin with, and now they're realizing that the situation, I'm hearing the kind of, I don't know why I heard the magic. It's like the magic of a situation has faded, or I'm hearing worn off. Something's worn off. And somebody's not actually that content anymore. And now they feel like they're stuck in a rut or stuck in a position. 333 on my timer. And they thought that whatever this was going to be good for them and bringing the sense of stability and a stronger foundation and make them feel, you know, really quite happy here, content. But I'm hearing it wasn't for long. Temporary, I'm hearing. So I don't know why I'm picking up on a situation here where there's a strong possibility that someone in a romantic connection, like maybe a third party situation, has realized that not everything's all that it cracked up to be. And now they're feeling restricted. And they're not necessarily, wow, if I can talk, goodness, my throat chakra just closed up completely. They're not necessarily sure how to untie themselves from this situation. It's literally like this person doesn't necessarily have the flexibility or the core strength to be able to reach up to then kind of hold themselves up there to untie the rope that's around their ankle. So somebody feels very much like they're in a situation of their own making, and I'm getting a little bit of, I wish I hadn't done that. So if somebody is now seeing things from another perspective, or like their eyes have opened to a situation and now they're gaining clarity from it, and they don't like what they see, because you see these 4 swords that are literally directly aimed at this person. I mean, that would stress anybody out. So I feel like a lot is falling on somebody right now, and they're having a hard time with coping with whatever this scenario is. Yeah, somebody's confused with the 7 of Cups. They're really in their feelings. Yeah, somebody's having regret. And what did I say about third-party situation here with the Three of Cups on the floor and the Two of Cups? So someone is realizing that they've already tied themselves in a situation that they thought was going to bear fruit for them or work out for them, but they're realizing that it's not to be. And something has fallen flat here. I'm hearing the grass isn't greener. And there's somebody who has regrets, or they're in deep sadness or grief right now because they're realizing that they chose, I'm hearing poorly, unfortunately. They chose the wrong situation. They chose the wrong person. And now they feel like there's a missed opportunity with the person that they actually love, which I'm hearing is you, because of whatever they've done. And now they're dwelling on the past, wishing they could go back and change it, but realizing that they can't go back and change what they previously had done or what they previously chose. 7:17 on my timer. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, this person is not sleeping well. They're dealing with night sweats. We have the Nine of Swords going to the 4, okay? So that's the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups, so 55 or 555 may be significant. It's an angel number representing change. And the Five of Swords is the sense of somebody realizing that they sacrificed, I'm hearing a good one, the love of their life, the person that they knew that they had an emotional, spiritual connection with, for something else that was fleeting. And this person is realizing that they have to walk away from this other situation, but they don't necessarily know how to do it. I'm hearing it's pretty awkward. This person is hopeful, right, that they will eventually remove themselves from this said situation, and that there can be success in a connection with you if they were to be open, if they were to be honest, and they carried themselves with a sense of integrity. And they know that they can do this, and they want to do this, and they know that you're deserving of this as well. But I'm hearing that this person is bottling up a lot of emotions as of right now and not having the best of ways of dealing or coping with them. So I'm getting a lot of numbing right now. Like this person is just trying to drown out their feelings as if they don't, wow, if I can talk, exist, but they very much do, and they're actually only getting stronger. This person, all they want more than anything is to be making their way to you and overcome these particular obstacles with whatever situation they've got currently going on and what they have with you, so that they can have this breakthrough and move things forward with you. But they're basically lying in a bed that they made, and it's getting a little bit uncomfortable. And they wish that they didn't even do this in the first place. Yeah, look at that. Three of Swords. As I go to split up the deck, this person was trying to work on this other situation, but I'm hearing it was inevitable that it was going to fail. As blunt as that sounds. This person, whoever they're dealing with, is struggling because there's coldness. There's not really any affection. There may be grudges or pent up kind of bitterness. There may be arguments taking place, major miscommunication. This person had to go through a spiritual lesson. And I'm hearing with this potential karmic partner, whether they're in a commitment or whether they are just having something more casual, or whether they're friends and then they're kind of, with benefits or whatever. they're only hurting of themselves, and whoever they're dealing with is hurting them, or they're only hurting of each other, and also you're getting hurt in the process to do with this potential love triangle, if that is something that may resonate. But I feel that you're not necessarily involved in this person's life. I feel that you're well away from all the drama, the chaos. You're pretty much minding of your own business, and you're letting this person kind of work out whatever they're needing to work out and heal. Because I feel like, you know, on a deeper level, when you have this strong emotional spiritual connection, this soul tie between the two of you, that they're really struggling with a lot of repressed trauma that's coming up for them, and deep hurts from whatever they've dealt with in their past and how it's currently reflecting in a situation that they're dealing with. So you're giving this person space, and I feel like you're just focusing more on healing yourself, working on your career or your finances, maybe tapping in with certain spiritual practices or what have you, you know, just doing of your own thing, and letting this person do their work on themselves and learn what they're needing to learn through whatever potential karmic lesson that they're dealing with right now. So I feel that ultimately you may have been incredibly stressed out at one point, because obviously you may have found out that this person may have lied about a situation or who they were dealing with or what it was, or what it isn't, or, you know, maybe they had been lying to themselves or to others or to you about their feelings for you, and this may have made you feel pretty stuck, and so therefore you've made the sacrifice of letting this person go. And that wasn't easy. But I feel like you see things from a much higher vantage point, a much higher, broader spiritual point of view, with your third eyes, your spiritual eyes, rather than your physical eyes. And so therefore, I feel like you have actually showcased a lot of compassion and understanding in regards to letting this person learn or go through what they're needing to go through, with giving them that sense of space. And I feel like that comes across as actually really respectful, and you're only wanting and wishing what's best for them, even if that wasn't with you. But of course you would like that to be, you know, the situation to be worked out with you as well. But you and this person may not necessarily be aligned as of yet to have of this connection to really flourish or work in the way that you know that it's kind of like supposed to, in kind of quotation marks. And also I feel like this person knows that they're not quite where they feel like they need to be able to offer you what it is that they know that you truly want and deserve and need. So therefore this person has been hanging back or holding back, even though that they don't want to. They've been more passive in this situation. But also I feel like they've been relatively passive for a certain amount of time in another situation, just hoping that whatever red flags and things that are coming up, that they can just kind of be brushed under the carpet or moved aside or ignored or neglected, or not even, you know, like it's not a big deal. But they're now realizing that that it is a big deal, and it's actually causing them a lot more worry and concern and distress than at first they may have thought that it could have been. I just heard it ain't that deep. So this person is basically saying that the connection that they have with whoever else is not that deep. It's just something more superficial, maybe even more casual. But this person may have even thought that something wasn't necessarily as big of a deal as it actually is. Oh, it ain't that deep, with, you know, not necessarily understanding the impact that actually it's having on them. But actually it's having a much more profound effect on them now, when they're realizing, oh, I wish that I saw this earlier, or I recognized this sooner, or I did, but why didn't I do something about it sooner? I changed the situation. Very, very interesting, guys. I know there was a lot of channeled messages that come through in regards to that. So that came through quite specifically for someone. Yeah, now interestingly enough, guys, it's quite dark in my room and my full light in my room is not that great. It's like one of those dimmer switches. So I thought that if I put my laptop here beside me, I would get the extra light, and the light just went off. So this person knows that whatever they're dealing with is temporary. They may be feeling a little bit in the dark, okay, or they have done, but something is coming to light. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. What's this about? Page of Wands. Yeah, again, the laptop, the light. I'm hearing it ain't that deep. So yeah, with the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Hierophant coming out in reversal, even though all my cards are upright, this person may have worked with whoever they're dealing with, or they've known each other a long time, you know, several years, okay, or they have like mutual friends or something. It was all relatively casual. There was no commitment or nothing leading to a commitment with this connection, okay? Because actually, more than anything, with the Knight of Cups, they're wanting to pursue of something more with you, right? Yeah, to commit to you with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm hearing they don't want to marry this person or have children with this person or build a life together with this person. They want all of these things with you, but they haven't come through and communicated to you about what they've been dealing with or how they've been feeling about whoever they're dealing with, or their feelings in regards to you. But this person isn't necessarily wanting to take any more action into creating something more solid with whoever they're dealing with, right? Because I'm hearing with the Ace of Cups, they're in love with you. They know that there's the emotional, spiritual connection with you. They want to build with you. So they could be getting out of something, or slowly but surely getting out of something that they created of their own making. But it's taken time. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There may be money tied into a situation, or they're living with this person. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This person's not wanting a commitment with this person, you know, not to settle down with, right? Whoever they're dealing with could be kind of like a bit pushy about a commitment. They could be trying to get them to do something that they don't really want to do. Yeah, with the Justice card. Libra energy, this is a marriage card. Somebody that this person is dealing with is trying to do of everything that they can to get your person to either change their mind, or giving them an ultimatum, or doing of something, controlling the narrative so that this person is to get more serious with them. But your person's not interested. What they're interested in is making their way to you because they love you, King of Cups. They recognize with Judgment, Sagittarius energy, that they are meant to be coming together with you. So Judgment is being called on this person through Spirit, is basically giving them signs and synchronicities and messages to let them know that what they're currently dealing with is not actually ever going to get them to where they want to be. And for them to be truly having that sense of emotional fulfillment and happiness, and that they're just basically shooting themselves in the foot by carrying on in a situation that they know that is not right for them, but they're doing it because they're kind of like punishing themselves in some sort of way. Maybe this person feels like they're protecting you. by continuing to stay away from you, they're protecting you from themselves or from whoever else they're dealing with, because they're not sure how this other person is going to deal with maybe being broken up with. I'm hearing this could get ugly. So I feel like you're kind of being protected right now from this person on a more kind of subconscious level, potentially, that this person is realizing they're trying to protect you, keep you out of harm's way from themselves and whoever they're dealing with. And the fact that this person is not necessarily yet in the energy of whereby they're embracing their sense of higher self. And this person, if they're still, you know, dealing with a lot here with the Ten of Wands. So yeah, they're trying to work through whatever they've got going on. And I feel like this person actually has a lot of protection around them to ensure that they don't, I'm hearing, go off the rails too much. But also your connection is protected, and that you're very protected as well. Wow. But this person, I'm hearing, with the moon, Pisces energy, this person is dreaming of you. All they do is dream about what it would be like to move on forward with you, maybe to build a life with you, have a family with you, like children or pets, living together under the same roof, getting married, like doing of everything together, maybe traveling, building businesses together, working together, like a really solid partnership. I'm hearing this is what this person, all they dream of. This is what they want. If they were to really, you know, be truthful to themselves and ask the hard questions, right, about what they're dealing with or who they're dealing with, and realizing of certain illusions that are taking place, then they would eventually see that what particular path they're on as of right now is not necessarily equating to the path that they genuinely want for themselves, and being truthful and authentic to themselves either. This person dreams about you. They daydream about you. Yeah, look at that, 8 of Cups. So this person knows what they've got to do. They've got to leave this other situation behind because they emotionally checked out of this a long time ago. They've not been interested with whatever this situation is with this other person for, I'm hearing, for a very long time. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, I'm hearing it's more of a hindrance than a help. It just adds more stress, but that's what, you know, karmic relationships do. They just add on more stress. I'm hearing they age you. You know, your health declines and everything. This person knows that they have to have the courage and the conviction to end off this whatever situation this is in a fair, diplomatic way, and doing it in the right way. The morally right way, I'm hearing. But this person, I'm hearing, has been, you know, relatively depressed. Feel like they've hit rock bottom to do with whatever they're dealing with. So everything may seem to look a certain way on the outside, like they're having a good time, things all great, what have you. But it's all a facade. This person is wearing a mask. Whoever they're dealing with is wearing a mask, and they're wearing a mask to everybody else. And there's a karmic cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's inevitable that this situation is going to end. And it's not working out because it was never meant to. It was just meant to serve the purpose of this person, you know, making sure that they learn the spiritual, the karmic lessons as to why they were going through this in the first place. Not necessarily ignoring them and continuing to go round in circles like a hamster on a wheel. But this person has been settling for less in another situation because their fear of what they know that they are to do to get out of whatever this is and to make their way to you is far greater than currently dealing with what they've got now. So they're just kind of residing in this other situation, because their fear of what could be, of the unknown, even though that it's very positive and could be of everything that they've ever wanted, they're just sacrificing themselves, sabotaging it even, and just settling for the supposed, what it looks to be, the lesser of two evils, in their mind anyway, with how they're feeling. But actually what they're dealing with is far worse than what it would actually be, than if they were to remove themselves from the situation and make their way to you. I mean, you're not trying to control or manipulate or force of a situation with this person. You've let them to it. You've let them be. So, you know, it's down to this person. It's a sense of, you know, when you have a fear of something, like it's like, for instance, like you're going to the doctors and you really hate injections or getting a blood test, and maybe you've never had one before, and you go there and you imagine all of these awful things of how painful it's going to be, and it like stresses you out, and you're sitting there and they ask you to kind of roll your sleeve up and they go for it, and then it's done in less than 2 seconds. And you're like, oh, that wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. That was fine. I could deal with that. And that's exactly what the situation is. So it's like this person is making a mountain out of a molehill. Is that the saying? A molehill out of a mountain? I think it's a mountain out of a molehill, right? To do with what could be, what if, rather than what they're currently dealing with. I know that this has really gone into a lot about a connection and love, but obviously you can tell with the energies and the messages coming through, this is for someone. But something is going to take place relatively soon where there's the final nail in the coffin. And this is going to be a huge turning point for this person with whatever they're dealing with, or whoever they're dealing with whatever secrets come out or what certain truths are revealed. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not. Yeah, with the King of Cups and the Five of Cups, it's not going to be pretty. They're going to be really in their emotions, because they're going to find out something that they then have to move away from with the Six of Swords and let go and release. What else is going on here? This person also, you know, had either some very poor advice from other people that they may have thought that they could trust, and they were very much listening to the opinions of others rather than trusting of themselves and their own intuition here. They were very much easily swayed by others. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. All this person wants is a sense of peace in their life, and they know they're not getting it, or they don't feel at peace. But that's all that they want. But they can bring peace to themselves, and they know what they've got to do, but it's down to them to do it. It's nothing to do with you getting involved with this person or this situation. You're very much taking a back seat here and focusing on yourself and dealing with whatever it is that you've got going on in your life and letting this person be. Because it's not down to you to come through, and I'm hearing, save them or save the day. Regardless of how much you love this person, you know, they have to save themselves. With the Death card, Scorpio energy, they have to go through the transition themselves. They have to end of whatever this is, this cycle in their life, and get themselves to begin of the new one. There's one door that needs to be closed in order for a new one to be open. 30 minutes and 33 seconds come up on my timer, so 333. They can create the new beginning that it is that they actually desire, and they can create the ending that they actually desire as well, but it's down to them, because whatever they're dealing with is not going anywhere. It's just decaying. And, you know, it's like, you know, when, you know, someone isn't here anymore, and it's a sense of like when somebody is decaying and they have that awful smell, like there's this sense of an awful smell just coming out of nowhere, and this person is recognizing or realizing of the smell, and they're like, gosh, how come I didn't notice that before? Yeah, how come I didn't notice that before? The hang one. I mean, look, we have 12 with the hang one and then the death card. So that's where they've been, and that's what they know that they've got to do. Right? But there's a sense of holding on to whatever this is, right? With the Four of Pentacles, because they're not sure about what is going to be brought forward by doing or fulfilling the sense of closing whatever this is off. But they know that they've got to. I mean, they haven't got to, but if they want to actually feel better about whatever they've got going on in their life and actually doing of the healing, etc., then they do know what they got to do, right? But this person is being guided as of right now, right, to leave off a situation. This person may even talk to you or want to reach out to talk to you to say either they've left of something with this person or that they are planning to. I'm hearing it's complicated, but here with the Fool, Aries energy, this person wants a new beginning and they want it with you. They don't want to be continuing in with whatever this is because it's not fulfilling. They want the new beginning and the commitment with you. But this person may have also dealt with a big fear to do with commitment. That's why they're continuing in a situation that's not going to require that sense of commitment from them. So they're just choosing to stay stuck because they hadn't been looking at the things as to why they're fearful of this. Why are they fearful of the commitment? Because they know that's what you would want with them. And that's what they want with you. That's idealistically what they would like with you. 33 on my timer. That's what they've always wanted with you. I'm hearing right from the start. But they have been fearful that either they haven't been enough or they wouldn't be able to provide enough or give you enough. There's a sense of fear of either abandonment or rejection or fear of lack or fear of something failing between you and this person. Fear of it being successful even. There's the Tower moment. So something is actually falling apart as of right now, or it has been for a while. Yeah. Truths are coming to light. There's the stark reality of a situation. There could be somebody that this person is dealing with that may call them out and say, look, whether they're wanting to continue with this or not, or they found out a truth to do with somebody else that may be involved. Or this person may have actually openly said to whoever they're dealing with that they're wanting a commitment with you and not them, and that they'll never want to commit to them, and that they want you, and that only they're with this person for the time being. And not for the long haul either, as blunt as that sounds. But this person wants to fight for this connection with you. They want this love with you. They want to stand up for this connection with you. I mean, whoever they're dealing with, they could have had somebody say of certain things or spread lies or rumours or gossiped about you, and then this person's finding out about it and they won't stand for it. They'll, I'm hearing, gladly put this person in their place. I'm hearing nobody says a bad word about them. So this person's very protective of you, but I feel like you don't know of that, but you may sense it. How does this person feel about you? King of Swords. Five of Wands. Three of Cups. This person feels that you're relatively content on your own. They feel that you're very strong, you're very independent, you stand on your own 2 feet. You know, you've got a strong head on your shoulders, I'm hearing, right? You're able to set boundaries. You're not going to do certain things that aren't making you comfortable. If anybody disrespects you or sets out of line, you're very much in a very polite, calm way. Say that's not something you're going to be tolerating. And you're quite happy to cut people out of your life if they are going to be coming through with a sense of disrespect or trying to damage of your name or your reputation or what have you. And I feel like you may only have a very small circle of friends or a couple of people that you are close to and that you may have had difficulty with trusting people. This person knows with how they feel about you that if they're to have anything more with you, that they're going to have to earn your trust. And I feel like this person is okay with doing off this. But yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, they see you as somebody that has a lot of potential. Very intelligent. I'm hearing charming, right? They know that you've been going through a lot here, but yet you still manage to show up every day and kind of put out the best version of yourself to others. And you're there for others if they were needing of you or your assistance in any way. This person also feels that you're going to be very successful, very well established in maybe a business or to do with your career, and that there's something quite amazing getting ready to happen for you. And this person has seen you transform. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, this person sees you as a loving, warm, nurturing, compassionate, empathic, kind, sensitive, intuitive. You know, I'm hearing just a beautiful soul. This person may even view you as like some sort of angel in their eyes. This person, all they do is think about you. Regardless of whatever else that they've going on in their life, they're thinking about you all the time. Yeah, Strength card. This person knows that you've been very patient. Yeah, as I say that with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Death card. You've been incredibly patient and going through your own huge sense of metamorphosis and ego deaths and spiritual awakenings and dark night of the soul and everything else. But this person views you as like an angel. And even though you've gone through so much darkness, you are still able to be of so much light to others. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, this person is absolutely head over heels in love with you. But this person with the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, right? All they fantasize about is having of everything they need in the material world to be able to kind of give to you. But they feel like they're not able to as of right now, and that kind of breaks their heart here. With that Ten of Swords, everything is fine. This person is dealing with confidence issues, dealing with, you know, not necessarily trusting of themselves with certain things. They may struggle with certain vices or addictions or what have you. This person may feel that they feel on some level that they're never going to be able to have enough to give to you, but I feel like you're not really asking of anything from them in that way. Seven of Swords. This person knows that they've just been lying to themselves about how they feel for you and for whoever they're dealing with. And this person knows that they've lied to you. And now they're seeing you become very successful and building a solid foundation without them. but all they want is to be with you. They know that you're self-sufficient. I'm hearing that this person hates that they haven't been fully transparent with you. They really don't necessarily get or understand why they did of that in the first place. Why they couldn't just been, you know, kept it 100 with you. Yeah, they're contemplating on things from before, and they're just like, why didn't I just say it as it was? Or why didn't I just open up? Or why did I act so cowardly? You know, why don't I just illuminate the whole situation from before? But this person has been in their head so much, the sense of analysis paralysis, overthinking, and all they want is to illuminate to you what's been going on, but they are so unsure as to how you're going to be responding to them, so that's why they've just kept themselves to themselves. But all they want here with the Page of Cups is basically to apologise, ask for that sense of forgiveness, and tell you that they're in love with you. And I'm hearing it's always been you. And I'm hearing that you didn't deserve all of whatever happened between the two of you before. You didn't. You never did. You never did of anything to deserve of any of it. And this person is realising, why did I just act that way? Why did I do of those things? It doesn't make any effing sense, I just heard. Yeah. Ace of Wands. This person feels the soul connection on a deeper level, and they're incredibly passionate about you. And all they want is to have this spark brought back between the two of you. Because they're definitely feeling the heat, guys, with that Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. The attraction that they have for you is on another level. Right? I'm hearing nothing and no one else compares to what they feel for you. Right? They know that you would stand by them, that you would be there for them. And they want to be able to reciprocate and do of the same for you. And they feel that in order to have of that with you, that they need to work out a few things in their life. They need to organise a few things. So that's exactly what they're doing. Anything else? Yeah, because this person is realising that nothing and no one else compares to you. And they have always wanted more with you. Wow, I'm hearing it's taken me a long time to get here, but I'm here now. It's taken me a long time to get here, but I'm here now. Wow, okay. This person misses your friendship. They know that the chemistry between you is off the charts. Okay, I'm hearing give another chance. This person wants another chance. Yeah, because of the Ten of Cups. They know that they could have this kind of like domestic bliss with you. Having their dreams realised with you. That the supposed fantasy could actually be a reality. And they would get that with you. Anything else? This person is hoping that you'll listen to them and you'll let them talk. As I say, that Ace of Swords, I did not see that there, guys. This person just hopes that you would kind of hear them out. Because they have a lot that they want to say to you, a lot that they want to clear up. And they're going to find their own unique way of relaying this information. This person may have had difficulties with their throat chakra. This person may want to speak up and say, look, it's not just something, you know, lust-based with you and I. Yes, I'm very physically attracted to you, etc., etc., but it's not just that. It's deeper than that. It's spiritual with the High Priestess. But you've intuitively knew that the whole time. You knew that there would be this reunion or union taking place, that there was potentially a past life connection here. This person feels exactly the same way for you as you feel for them. The Star, Aquarius energy. Wow, I feel like that's absolutely perfect to close off your reading, guys. This person views you as like the sun, the moon, and the stars. They view you as an incredibly powerful, like, spiritual being here, right? A starseed, a light worker, a healer, a divine one, a divine feminine, divine masculine. They view you in such a highly respectful way, right? And now they're having the Tower moment, realizing that you were there all along. The whole time. I'm hearing that from Mrs. Doubtfire when she's angry, when she finds out that her ex-husband, Robin Williams, who plays Mrs. Doubtfire, was Mrs. Doubtfire and was wearing a mask that whole entire time, like dressing up as that person, etc. The whole time? The whole time? Yes, the whole time. Oh my goodness, with the King of Cups, the whole time. This person is realizing that the whole time you have had all this love for them and care for them and affection for them, and they're realizing that they've had all of this for you the whole entire time. And so therefore they want to come through and reconcile with the judgment. This is being divinely orchestrated. This is very powerful, this connection. This person does not want to continue feeling out like an outsider in your life, feeling out the cold, okay? So something that they're to be looking into, researching or studying here, is why they continue to keep going round and round in circles. Like those two pentacles being turned round and around and around. And a lot of it has got really nothing to do with what you've actually done. It's not personal against you. But I feel like in some sort of way you reflected a lot to this person that maybe they didn't want to look at, they didn't want to see. And now they can't see anything else but that, because it's basically getting to them. But they know what they have to do. And I'm saying it as in have to do. They don't have to do anything. We know we have free will and everything else. But this person is realizing that everything that they have gone through has been, in a weird way, an act of divine love, universal love, because as every single thing that's come up to trigger them or bring some sort of catalyst in a situation is to get them to look even further, even deeper into certain, you know, hurts or traumas, etc. that they've gone through, and to cleanse and purge all of that. And getting ever closer to being in this kind of higher self energy. And they're also realizing that you, from a place of unconditional love, genuine, true love, have given them the space to do that, even if that meant that they had to go through some very challenging, upset and tough times with other people and being romantically involved with them. You know and understand on a very profound level here that they were to go through all of these things, and that you need to give them the space, even though more than anything you never wanted to, but you did it. And also there were certain things that maybe you were then realizing as you were in the separation from this person that you were having to work on as well, and to grow and evolve, and I'm hearing glow up from. But guys, this is really interesting. The whole reading was about love, and I was not expecting to do this, or expecting this to come out. Very much expecting the unexpected, which, you know, really does come through quite strongly here. We're currently dealing with Mars being in retrograde right now, and I do believe that's until February. So we have Aquarius energy here. So there could be something significant about Aquarius and Pisces seasons next year, even though this is a next 7-day reading. There's something about the new year for some. I mean, obviously it depends on timelines and things. Could be sooner for others. It might be later. It depends. You know, this is a general reading, and with it being a general reading, there are, you know, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest and use your own sense of discernment with the messages. But I'm getting very much drawn to say something about Aquarius or Pisces seasons next year. And I'm getting drawn to say something about the moon cycles as well. But anyway, guys, pretty much all the signs came through, and the numbers that I called out may be very significant angel numbers that you're seeing at this time. But that's going to be the end of the reading. I will do another read for you guys, because obviously this got incredibly specific, and I would love to know and find out whether this is something that may resonate with you or that hits home. That would be wonderful if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment. I do enjoy the comments, so thank you so much. If you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who've already done of this. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available for you on the channel. And also, guys, please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in your birth chart in the other zodiac signs, so that you can receive more messages to do with the timeless next 7-day current energy check-in reads. But sending love and light out to you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you very soon. So please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.